Carson Kvapil, you win the pole for what, for now, is going to be your final late model stock car race for the foreseeable future. How are you feeling going into tomorrow night?
Pretty excited, really. I mean, we ran this race earlier this year and had an all right car. We were top 5 car, and just weren't really had the lights out speed like we were looking for. And I feel like we worked on our stuff quite a bit since then, and just made our program a little bit better at this place. And obviously, we got the win here the first time we came here, but obviously it's completely different now. It's pretty much totally new racetrack to some of us. So Brian and the guys got it dialed in for qualifying there, and we put a really good lap down, which is pretty exciting. We were thrashing pretty hard the last practice, and kind of changing tires and stuff. Had a kind of a 180 in our car handling, and didn't have a whole lot of time to fix it. So just to be on the pole and get a good starting spot for the big race is pretty cool.
With how cold it's going to be tomorrow night and it already being hard to pass here, did you guys feel like these were the 2 most important laps of the weekend?
Almost, really. I mean, I remember the race we did earlier in the year. It was so hard to pass, and I mean, we weren't the best car at the end of the race, so we were kind of holding some people up, but they just couldn't get by us just because we were able to get up top and get momentum. And hopefully it's like that, and we can just stay out front and sail away.
And then for you and your confidence, you've always been known for more of your race pace than your qualifying pace. So does it give you more confidence knowing you just put it on the pole?
Yeah, for sure. I think actually this is my first pole this year, so definitely not something to be proud of, I guess. But we've won races in this season, and obviously this is our first pole. So I feel like we have pretty good speed this weekend, and we should be pretty hard to beat.
Final question. How would it feel for you to go out with a bang and win Wilkesboro one more time?
It'd be pretty cool. Obviously winning Martinsville, that was that pretty much, I'm happy after that. So that was the big race for me that I wanted to win before I left, and now that we're coming back to Wilkesboro, where we basically first won our big race, is pretty cool. So hopefully we can finish it off with a bang. I really just want to have a really good run and contend for the win for these guys. It's been a really fun ride with this crew for the last 3 years, and I can't really do much other than try to go for the win to kind of thank them.
Here with Brenden Queen, qualified front row for the championship race. First off, what more did you need on that lap?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe just to man up a little bit there and drive it a little harder. I don't know. It was pretty good. I just kind of a lot of unknowns, just night qualifying here, and just didn't want to shoot ourselves in the foot and mess up. So maybe a little conservative, but you know, the 8 car, that's a good lap. So happy to be on the front row.
And then heading into the championship race, you got the track position. How important is that going to be? Having that over Connor Hall for the night.
It's very important. Obviously, it means a lot, but it don't, because anything can happen. But you definitely rather have it than not. Kind of puts us in a different position than him. Just being up front, and now we're he's going to have to get to us. And we just need to stay up there and have a solid night, really. Just can't have no failures and no wrecks, and just stay out of trouble.
And then lastly, because it's kind of are you thinking about it as like points racing? Are you still going to be aggressive? Like, are you going to temper back anything a little bit, or what do you think?
Yeah, the racer in me obviously wants to ride it, lift, and win, but I can tell you, like, I'm not going to do anything stupid or anything aggressive to take myself out of winning the war. And that means more to this group. They deserve to win the whole thing, and luckily we have one here, so we've experienced the win at Wilkesboro. Not saying we don't want to do it again, but I don't think you'll have to worry about us doing a bonsai move or anything like that. We're just trying to have a solid day.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Andrew Grady, top 3 in qualifying. You'll start 3rd tomorrow here at North Wilkesboro. How do you feel about it?
Oh man, blessed. Can't do it without Torque Chassis, can't do it without Rankin Race Engines and everybody involved. I am very appreciative for the program that we're starting to click, man. This is our first year together, and the last 3 races we've really come into our own. And man, I tell you, it's such a cool feeling to look up and see your number on top of that board for a little while. And we missed the pole, but not by much, man. They know we're here, and we got a real good piece for tomorrow night.
Everybody knows passing is going to be at a premium tomorrow, and we all kind of think the winner's going to come from the front 2 rows. That includes you now. So how do you feel about your chances of getting to the lead tomorrow?
It's definitely possible, man. Stranger things have happened. We've had great qualifying speed the last couple weeks. We've missed it in race trim, though, but Tri-County, we were really good, but we kept adjusting during the daytime. Today, I felt like we were really good. We were sixth. I told them, hey, don't touch it, leave it alone. We didn't adjust anything, and we missed the pole by 3 100s. So hopefully tomorrow night we go green and we don't drop anchor and we can go forward. And I want to ride that elevator and shotgun a beer tomorrow night. That's my plan.
Is there anywhere you feel like you lost those 3 100s when you look back?
Yeah, I was. I can tell you exactly where I lost it. We got into one on the first lap. You know, most of the guys' money lap was their first lap. So was mine. I got in and the nose slid a little bit. Hindsight 2020, I should have kept feeding the throttle, but I felt it slide and I was afraid it would keep sliding. And I'd rather start third and miss it by an inch than knock the fence down and not race tomorrow. So I played the conservative game. Kind of felt bad about it, but man, my guys are excited and I'm giving them all I can and they're giving me everything they got. So we'll be ready for tomorrow night when we go green.
Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing. Check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.